Well, hello, my radio friends. Now, this is a set before me I think most of us will recognize. This is the well-known and I'll say famous, for lack of better words, the RCA Radiola 3A. Now, this is an iconic set that RCA sold. It came out in the later part of 24. It's actually a little bit newer set than what I initially perceived years ago. And I believe, according to Alan Douglas, RCA sold, I think it was about 164,000 of these. So they were a prolific set for RCA, and survivability is very, very good. And quite commonly, you'll find these offered up for eBay quite often. Now, originally the set was populated with WD11 tubes. This particular one, I have tube substitutions that the late Bill Turner made some many years ago, and I still utilize them to this day. Now, I wish to touch on real quick, just a rundown, if I may, of the panel itself. Very simple, very elementary to operate. One has two filament knobs here, filament control, i.e. volume control. Here's your regeneration control, and here's your tuning selector. Obviously, we have to have some way of tuning. This set, I have to say, works very, very well. It's a wonderful DXer. For instance, just this evening, for those of you unfamiliar, I live in Louisiana. And just this evening, I was picking up stations out of Oklahoma City, Little Rock, even as far as WLS out of Chicago. I pick up Nashville, what is it, out of Nashville, Tennessee, WSM, I believe it is out of Nashville. So it is a wonderful little DXer. And so I guess the moral of the story is, if you have an opportunity to pick up a Radiola 3A, you might want to give it a second look if you hadn't done so previously. So let's power it up for just a moment here. This is a local station here. Notice I have the regen turned all the way down, so this local is strong enough to drive this horn speaker resoundingly well.
I'm Andy. If you don't know me, it's probably because I'm not famous.
Now as I come across here, I could pick up another local. Very strong.
And the commercial. Getting home, getting where they feel loved, a place that matters to them. Sell them at honest prices for as low as $2 each. We care about quality.
So it's the moral of the story is, if I may,
Obsessing over every detail means we're confident enough.
if you've passed on a 3A, it is an iconic set. And I realize the tubes can be a little bit of an obstacle, but I'll tell you on a little secret. Pat Nolan and Dave Snow over at Arby, the same people that bring us an outstanding power supply, have tube adapters that one could utilize long pin 99 tubes in this set. They work resoundingly well. So anyway, if you passed under 3A to past, give it a second look. I don't believe you'll be disappointed. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all watching, and you know I gotta say it. Until next time.